What is up, comic and pop culture fans? I thought I'd make a little video here showing you of one of the coolest weeks that's happened to me in a while. I bought a collection every single day this week. First one was decent. Some good stuff for my Bronze Age bundles. Some small keys. A lot in that $5 to $20 pocket, which is always a good mover for me. We'll see if I can't pick up anything bigger in the upcoming week. Two-hour drive later, we're at our second collection. This is a small one, but a good one. In addition to that, I might have had one of the top 3 burgers of my entire life. And the 2 guys I met were good dudes. Okay, we're loaded up and ready to go. Nice. Well, here you have it. Some of the books that I definitely need. So this is great. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Bigger meat and potato books. Very close to getting a PC book out of that. We got the first Deacon Frost signed by Marv Wolfman. If this was a 9.8, I think that would have been a book I would have had to keep. A 9.6 is pretty spectacular though, so close. We interrupt this video to show you one of the worst packaging jobs I've seen in a good number of years. This dude sent me a $1,000 slab with no bubble wrap loose in this box. Don't ask me how, but the book actually was fine, but that's crazy, man. All right. I don't know, 12 short boxes, a couple long boxes. I think we did good. I think this is going to be the collection to beat. All right, so as you can see, we got the collection, but it wasn't exactly the collection I went there for. I said there was 17 long boxes, and I was initially pretty scared because sure enough, they were very bulky. It looked like picked over flea market stuff, so it looked like I was going to be walking out of there with nothing. That was the stuff he wanted to sell me, and I just told him, listen, I can't even make any money on this. It's so bulky. What can I convince you to sell me? So he starts showing me some other stuff, and we ended up getting some pretty decent stuff here. Batman keys. Sorry, they're packed a little tight, but just a nice little mix. Nothing but hand-selected small, medium, and all sorts of keys for Batman, Captain America, stuff like that. Look at this. This one, I'm pretty sure, makes the whole thing worth it. A nearly complete run of Avengers, pretty much from about 12 on. Actually, not even pretty much. I believe from 12 all the way to the end of the run is complete, not missing a single issue. Just to show you what we're talking about here, you know, let's find our 57 first vision. So just to give you an idea, that alone made the collection worth it. But we also, in one of these boxes, is an almost complete Daredevil run, an almost complete ASM run. Actually, that one's a little spottier. And in one of these boxes is actually, I think it's that one, is every single issue from Uncanny X-Men 100 up through 200. That's fantastic. And then is it this box? Yeah. Then I got this box here, which has a bunch of the early X-Men, including, I think it even had a pretty rough copy. First Juggernaut. As you can see, very good. You guys think I should get this first Jeff the Shark graded? I think so. So I'm calling it now. Collection 3 is going to be the hardest one to beat. You guys didn't even really see it because the boxes were so tight. Full run of Thor, all the way to the end. And what's really good about that is that's what I've needed. I've needed big keys meets a lot of stuff and good stuff. Let's see what the rest of the week has in store. You know, this kind of doesn't count as a collection, but it sort of does. This was about a long box worth of comics shipped to me. I started processing this in, but I guess this is collection 3.5 right here. All right, guys, I got another collection. It came out to just about one long box after I sorted the bulk. And honestly, it was a very Valiant heavy collection. So I know what you're thinking. That's probably not so good, but you know what? I did separate, and I'm actually going to do some grading. A Wizard Mag in perfect condition. Looks like it might get the 9.8. Just a couple oddball newsies that might have some value. Let me show you a bit more. Again, more 90s newsies that might have some value. The gold edition of Darker Image, the first appearance of Max. Shadow Man #1, perfect condition. First appearance of Shadow Man, Exo Manowar #4. Exo Manowar #9. First Gen 13, the gold edition. Let me show you some of the better stuff. Some more gold editions. Now, here's the thing. Valiant fans are loyal to a T. This stinking thing, that book, is like crazy, crazy money. Here is an error printing of Ninjak. I thought it was just the gold. It's actually an error printing, so that's really, really cool. That actually is probably the best book. Valiant fans are really loyal, so if I get lucky and I get some 9.8s, I may be sitting on a little bit of a payday here, because as it stands, this collection was something I sort of overpaid on. So we'll see if I can recoup that money in a couple months. Some of these rise in 9.8s do like $200, so it's actually worth it. I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully we can recoup some money. All right, guys, day 5, we started in the morning with a particularly good flea market find in some dollar bins. In fact, you can actually check out that video here. I'll probably be dropping that before this video. And then I got my hands on another collection. Here's the problem. The guy was using cover price. Cover price famously makes people think that even bulk has like a $3, $4, $5 price tag, which is just, frankly, delusional. In addition to that, he was just thinking his stuff was worth a lot more than it was. I was even seeing sticker prices on comics that were even higher than I remember their total peak in COVID times. So I did make an offer. I even went a little past what I'm normally comfortable with, and still we were miles away. So guys, I just want to give you a learning opportunity here. There's basically no situation ever where an 8.0 looking raw X-Men #1 should be $8. There's never a universe where the Magneto cover was a $25 raw, even during the COVID high. $60 for Omega Red is literally insane. I think at its peak it was $40 raw. $15 for the first Birdie? That's a book in my $3 bins. And damn near $10 for a non-key? You gotta be kidding me. This guy fell victim to a very harmful shop. Don't let this happen to you. What's up, guys? The 6th and 7th collections were both pretty good. They're both actually Silver Age collections. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to get the footage. I needed to get everything ready for a claim sale, so I needed to get it up and gone in time. So here's actually kind of like the remainder, the stuff that I brought to the antique shop of what's left, basically. There is more I still have yet to price and process, but only a little pinch, and it's not the super valuable stuff. So very good. You know what, I said that the day 3 would be the day to beat, and you know what, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I think that's looking pretty good to me. I just got a couple more spots I have to close on up, but day 6 and 7, I see you. Make sure to come on down to Sentiment Depot's Antiques and Collectibles, located at 238 West Delaware Ave in Pennington, New Jersey. Find so many great books for just $1 and the lowest prices on key comics around. Enjoy a huge selection of graded comics priced up to 20% lower than current fair market value. We are open from Wednesday to Sunday, closed Monday, Tuesday. You got a collection you want to sell? Bring that too. Can't wait to see you there.